Hi Collective, this is Retro and got some interesting downloads. This particular download took a while to cultivate. It was more of a lesson for me, but it's to share with you, to help you. So I have been put out of commission, like not like literally where I can't work or do anything, but the divine source, God, creator, put me out of commission to where not to be so out there, like going places, doing things. Like I had more work to do with my other occupation, more mom duties, some physical issues that are taken care of now. Tooth work. It felt like one thing after another was accumulating with what I needed to do, and that was keeping me from doing more tarot stuff. Some of my personal readings scaled back, and I was kind of wondering, like, hey, what's up with this? Like, am I not where I'm supposed to be? And I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. It's about finding peace and calmness and purpose in the mundane. The Divine showed me that most of our life will be, and there'll be like, how do I explain this? There'll be seasons where it will be more mundane than it will be exciting. But it's about finding happiness and serenity and peace in the mundane. What do I mean by mundane? Well, washing dishes, working, especially like if your work is more 9 to 5, just accumulating money, and you're still searching for your purpose. Like, why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? The mundane is taking care of kids, which there's joy in that too. But come on, guys, let's get real. I've been a single parent for a very long time, and the mundane is just like just getting through it, getting through the homework, getting through the baths, getting through dinner when you're tired, doing things when you're tired. There's a lot of you out there that come home and don't really want to do other things because you're so tired, and it just feels mundane. It's like here we go, right? Once I found peace with that, and love and happiness and joy, even in the everyday mundane, whatever you consider mundane, that's when it'll change again. Nothing ever stays the same. And I say this a lot. I'm not a big person on change. I'm a Taurus. Well, I don't want to say all Tauruses are like this, but I find peace and serenity in like things that don't change. Like, it's stable, it's secure. But I'm starting to learn. So now that I found the peace and serenity in the mundane, I'm being pushed out now to the public eye more. Socializing and going out and experiencing things outside of the home that isn't so mundane. It's got me out of my comfort zone. And there's a little bit of fear. But it's overcoming that fear and doing it anyway. That's where we experience all of life, not just the mundane, not just the exciting, and it all comes together. And that's the whole experience. Okay? And I think that's what I'm trying to get across here. Holy Spirit, let's get a card here from the Spirit Oracle. It has... I won't even go into details about what happened with the extraction of my molars, because root canal failed. And now I'm having to get partials in my molars. There was an issue with my jaw too. The bone in my jaw was sticking out the side, and it was pointing, and it was infecting the gum area, and they had to recut and go in. And it's like legalized torture, even when you're numb and you're supposed to not feel anything. Yeah. Okay, let's get another card. Holy Spirit, I don't want to go into that, but just imagine. Yeah, that's So healing. and getting back out there and enjoying life. I saw a band last night, a cover of, I think the name of the band's Let Love Rule. They do Lenny Kravitz cover songs, and they're really amazing. They were really good. I went to Charlotte. That's another thing. I don't like driving in Charlotte. That really tested my my fear of getting on the highway. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Charlotte, but Charlotte is a lot like Atlanta. It's like a tidbit smaller than Atlanta when it comes to the population, but when it comes to the roads and traffic, yeah, it's like that. And I'm just not one for traffic or big highways and things like that. And I'm a country. Can't you tell? I'm a country girl. I live out here in the country. I'm a southern country. Give me a couple acres and a farm and a tractor, and I'll be fine. All right. Oh, but I also want to pool. I'm gonna do another video on that, on how we manifest. Let's not say we want something, because the universe can only match that. Say, I have a pool, and the universe has nothing less to do than to give it to you. Okay. All right. We got ant spirit. Chameleon. Do it in fear. I mean, nobody last night where I went could tell that I felt out of place, because I met people. And I actually met a woman that I thought I helped. So that was amazing. And I felt like that was a reason for me going out, was to help her and talk to her. So chameleon, act as if. Act as if. Act as if you're not fear. You're in fear. Okay. Mingle, camouflage, get in there and do it when you have fear. That's when it works for you, because you overcome the fear when you do it in fear. Like when you're fearful of something, you want to ask somebody on a date. You want to try a new activity. Okay. You're starting a new job and you're having fear and anxiety. Do it anyway. Do it in the fear. Don't wear a mask and pretend to be something you're not. Be true to who you are. But when it comes to the fear, when you do it anyway, when you go do that, whatever you fear, you actually overcome the fear when you're doing it. That's something I learned. Okay. Not just recently, but I've learned that many years ago, especially when I started teaching groups. I was stutter and overcame that fear by just doing it. And I told the group, hey, I used to 20 people I would talk in front of and facilitate. I would say, hey, I'm a little nervous, you guys. I would tell them up front, and I had a lot of good support. So do it in fear. All right, ant spirit, time to collaborate. We got ants here, time to collaborate. Spirit's encouraging to collaborate with others. Don't isolate yourself right now, okay? On the bottom, we have eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Yes, spirit does. So I hope this helps someone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.